Welcome back, everybody. This is the Now Morning Show right here on TTT. Now we are joined by Dr. Raquel Supir, and we are joined by Dr. Anastasia Ramnaran because we're going to speak about the new Lipo. Now, some people think Lipo is something that is only for certain people, but the doctors here will share with us what the new Lipo is all about. Good morning and welcome.
Morning, Carrie. How are you?
I'm doing quite well.
Good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.
I came this morning to firstly talk and invite everyone, please come to the All That Jazz fashion show this weekend, Independence on Saturday at Gulf City Mall, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's going to be, pretty spectacular. I'm launching my new services, which are cosmetic medicine, specifically laser liposuction at the fashion show. So I just wanted everyone to come down and come and talk about it today.
All right. Now, you're here to speak about the fashion show itself, which we'll talk about in a little bit, but I'm curious about this laser lipo. Now, we understand, most people would know what lipo is, there's the suction of the thing there, but how does laser help to enhance the liposuction process?
So that's a good question. Can I take it back a little bit? Before I talk about the actual procedure, I just wanted to preface this by saying, as you know, I think I came on before and we talked about weight loss.
Right.
So I do a weight loss service and it's been doing extremely well. My patients have been losing weight, feeling so much better. We've been tackling some serious issues like reversing diabetes, fighting fatty liver disease, improving people's cholesterol, getting them off their high blood pressure tablets. And it was slightly not controversial, but a step for me to get into the body sculpting arena.
Right.
And as a doctor, I thought, is this really going to improve people's well-being? And why would I really want to do this? And my patients are always my inspiration.
Right.
And so I have this one patient. He's a 36-year-old guy. I met him a year ago. He came to me feeling quite unwell, overweight, newly diagnosed with diabetes, put on a host of medications and thought he had to have weight loss surgery. So he didn't do that.
Okay.
We worked really hard. It was a lot of hard graft and he did extremely well. He lost all the weight.
Really?
And he was then feeling much better, reversed the diabetes, not on any medication at all. But I thought, what is going to motivate him and inspire him to keep going, to keep looking after himself? And even though he lost the weight, he still had this, collection of stubborn fat that no amount of exercise would treat.
Right.
And he would look at himself in the mirror and come to me and say, I still want to take care of this.
Yeah.
And I said, I understand. And I think we can definitely help you. And I know that because he's now looking good, that inspiration is there to make him, keep looking after himself and keep going and be motivated and inspired. And so that's essentially what I do.
I feel like self-confidence is a huge part of motivation as well. And, looking in the mirror and feeling great about yourself is a big part of like being like, you know what, I want to keep this going. I want to keep doing things for myself that would maintain this. So again, it's great work.
Thank you. So I joined the looking good to the feeling good and realized that it really does help with your health and well-being. So laser liposuction. When I decided to go into this industry, I looked everywhere. I looked at what's going on in the US, what's going on in Europe, what's going on in South Korea, which is a mecca for these things at the moment. And I wanted to choose, a cutting edge technology that would not only give people really good results, but would also be minimally invasive, so less trauma and less risk than surgery, but also be easy to do, relatively affordable, so that you wouldn't be risking things. And lots of people go to South America and have procedures done, and it's a little bit risky. So the laser technology really is cutting edge. Traditional liposuction meant that, surgery, you have to make a cut and there's a cannula that goes in and the surgeon would have to break up that fat with using quite a lot of force. Whereas this laser, literally through a tiny incision, that's made through local anesthetic, so you're
Right.
awake listening to your iPod if you want to during the procedure in my office, goes in, melts the fat at the same time as stopping bleeding and tightening the skin.
Wow.
So what I then suck out with liposuction is just liquid melted fat that's like butter.
Yeah.
And therefore causes very little trauma, very little downtime, and you can see the results pretty quickly as well.
So you could like go in there with, for lack of a better term, a bare belly and come out with abs.
Well,
Almost.
almost. I always promote health first, and so my patients work towards it definitely.
Yeah.
It's normally when you're getting close to goal and you're almost at your ideal body weight,
Right.
but a lot of us are still left with these problem areas. And after women have babies, it tends to be the belly. Sometimes it's the love handles at the back.
Right.
Sometimes it's the arms. We could even do the neck. Areas that are hard to treat with.
Right, I know what you mean.
With diet and
here we have
exercise.
a picture up of some of the services that you offer as well. And I want to bring Anastasia in the conversation because there's All That Jazz fashion show that is on Saturday at Gulf City Mall. So tell us about it quickly.
Well, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fabulous. We are being hosted by 951, so you're going to get a lot of kicks with the commentary as
Right.
well. We're going to have live entertainment, Tassa, Steel Pan, all of these amazing things. We're going to have giveaways, refreshments. It's going to be really good.
Is there some sort of entry fee or something?
No,
registration?
it's completely free. Once you come to the mall, you are free to come and partake in our fashion show. Look at all of the clothes and things that are being displayed. We have various booths promoting different fashions.
And we have the flyer up as well, giving you the information on that fashion show there. That'll be on Saturday at Gulf City Mall. And you said it was at 3 p.m.?
Yeah, 3 to 6. And you can go outside and enjoy some fireworks after.
Yeah, sounds like a really good time. And of course, the information session with Dr. Raquel Supir will be there about the new Lipo and all the other services you offer as well.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting news. And, I want to thank you for joining us this
Thank you,
morning to
Carrie,
share
for
on
having
this wonderful
you.
new procedure that I'm sure could help a lot of people.
Thanks a
And
lot.
so again, with me this morning is Dr. Raquel Supir, who is an internal medicine specialist. Also with me, Dr. Anastasia Ramner. I'm surrounded by doctors who is a representative for the thing. All right, Rishi?
All right, fantastic. Hopefully I can come and get some abs so I don't have to go to the gym anymore. This is